and we are kicking it straight in. Both players currently running with win streaks, so somebody's losing their win streak here.
Someone might lose the win streak guaranteed. If it's another win, like I always wonder what happens if you actually get a chance to draw, but like both opponents still have their win streaks. Like what happens if they do you know, actually draw? What happens if they just draw it entirely and then they have their, you know, win streak? Do they keep it or do they just lose it entirely?
I would imagine that it gets deleted.
Oh my god.
So if there's a draw, both of them lose their win streak. Because that's not a win. Win streaks are for winning.
Yeah, technically speaking.
Ooh, that
Speaking
block!
of which, Aaron did win the clash.
But there's still room for Jack to be able to break through there.
So there's a slim chance of hope for Jack entirely after that wraparound, but it looks like Aaron's YouTuber killed Octavio. Wow. Who could have seen that coming? But hey, at least we have Jack playing the Gnarly Eddie fit.
Yeah,
I see that near perfect fit from Gnarly.
But now there's like the question is Jack going to push on either of the opportunities he has, or is he going to build up his base? Because I feel like Jack is in a really strong position here, but he has to be making the right plays for that position to really shine. Unless
Aaron can play a card to where the to where the other card was at, basically Marie, I think. No, I'm sorry.
He's going for the Trizuka steal?
Wow, over the Trizuka steal. It would have been that different if they both clashed with the Gnarly Eddie. Because either way, Aaron would still get the special block, respectively.
Oh, that Eddie broke through there too, though. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I knew the Eddie would break there entirely. I knew for a fact Gnarly Eddie could break there. Who knew that this card in the meta could be that good?
Yeah, I think it's looking like Jack's just making some really good calls here. He's catching these important, pivotal moments for some really strong trades. This block.
But it's blocked, of course. Aaron's
just
blocked.
Denied Aaron.
Damn, that's a very impressive denial. But to be honest, though, Jack is literally just making sure Aaron doesn't invade too much, respectively.
Yeah.
So it's only just a matter of time until Aaron could actually invade Jack's base combo, or just let alone get blocked entirely.
While Jack does have a good advantage in having that corner now completely to their own, and a notable point lead, we do have to keep in mind that Aaron has 5 special and is just gonna drop something to try to break through at this point. Or Jack only has 2.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see that coming.
Yeah, no, see, we're already seeing Aaron looking to try to pierce through with a super. Now the question is, what is the best? And I do like this one. That looks so appeasing.
Oh, with a custom YouTuber? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Jack still has some good special. Like, he has a... To be honest, he has a good good points lead. But I don't think Jack could actually pierce well with another special, with another 312.
Yeah.
Unless he has a 312.
We're going to be moving into the 3 turns now. Both playing relatively safe, relatively small here. But yeah, we've got a few turns left on this, and these are going to be some crucial plays, as Aaron does not have any special. We've got one. It's very likely we're going to pass this next turn so we can drop the 312 on the next round, but...
Unless Jack is going to play another... I know for a fact Jack has an Ultra Stamp ready, but let's see if Jack can use that Nozzle Nose D to fit for that one more special point.
I think this is curtains. Ultra Stamp. This looks curtains. Jack played out of his mind this first game.
Yeah, and I thought he's a Reaper at this point. And I thought Jack could actually be a Reaper of all people.
What's a Reaper in this context?
I don't know. Basically, like, I think I remember, but basically from this context alone, a Reaper is like an unstoppable killing demon.
I see.
Long story. If you know what a Reaper looks like, then yeah, definitely. I would definitely see
if
Jack
I were to
being a
think of
Reaper.
it, I think of a Juggernaut.
A Juggernaut? Bruh! The only Juggernaut I know is from Marvel. and I don't think he's that deadly in comparison to what
Okay,
Jack would look
so
like.
we're not talking about characters. I'm talking about the concept. Where a Reaper is
Oh,
a collector
yeah, the concept.
of the dead.
My bad. I was
And
a little
a
off topic
Juggernaut
there, but
is
yes.
like, this thing that will just destroy things.
Oh yeah, you're right. And speaking of destroying things, Jack is going to destroy Aaron, but I don't think Aaron could actually keep up.
Yeah. Well, no, yeah, no. Jack played out of his mind with these reads, these catches. The blocks just...
But could he do a hard read?
Aaron got
easy hard
shut.
read?
He doesn't need a hard read. I mean, he's already had several hard reads. He's shut down Aaron this game. Like, this was decimation.
Alright, let's see who wins the Silver Crown. And of course, it's Jack. Jack always wins the Silver Crown. Who could have seen this coming?
What are we going to be doing now? We are going to be we're going to be
Alright,
jumping
well, I
into
think...
our next one soon, but oh my goodness, those...
Wow. Jack with the combo comeback. Jack is already coming back from the dead. Not technically from the dead, even though he's not from the losers bracket, but he's like literally unstoppable in the mainline, you know, Tableturf Diamond bracket. He's like ready to be in the grand finals and just getting ready. Like he's marinating his cards all the time. But I want to see if Aaron can actually dethrone Jack, or at least get rid of his winning streak, considering the fact that it is a best of 5.
I mean, this is winners finals we're talking about, and this is also Aaron, who we've seen do some very phenomenal plays up to this point as well. He's a good player. He's a very good player.
Let's see if Aaron can dethrone Jack.
And we are going to be going to a very, very chaotic stage for this next game. Box.
Considering the fact that this is one of the most intense maps to work around, especially if it's almost worse than Lakefront.
I can't get over the fact that Marigold is meta. She doesn't seem like she should be meta to me.
Well, she is part of the starter deck, so there's a little bit of that taste beforehand.
I mean, yeah, but it just doesn't work in my brain. I'm like, she should just not be. Like, those two open holes at the top are so hard to combo with. Like, you very, very rarely are able to get the special off of Marigold, but she is such a dominating piece that
even in Square Square. She might be a dominating piece in Square Square, respectively. But let's see that Jack is going for that perfect fit. Like, I think he's trying to play Crack-On, and then after that, hope for a card that can, well, you know, go underneath the Marigold. Because once he goes underneath the Marigold, then he might be in serious, seriousness, because the only card possible for that matter is actually a Splat Charger. Once Jack gets the ZNF Charger, then it might be over for Aaron. Just let alone go underneath the Marigold.
But Aaron does have a Charger ready and is, like, sees that setup from Jack and is like, I'm just gonna block that now. Nothing is coming through that. I'm not allowing this to happen.
Oh, I could definitely see that moment. I could definitely see it. But hey, at least Jack has a Forge card just in case, but I don't think he's gonna play it, even though we have 10 seconds left.
He's gotta make a play. He's gotta settle on something. And it looks like we're just gonna go for some Crack-On grinding.
And of course, Aaron successfully blocked the Marigold underneath.
Ooh, that bucket is gonna fit in so well.
Oh, I can definitely see the spot. Yes, it does fit so well. Oh my goodness, I can definitely tell.
Yeah, Aaron's
I could totally tell.
Immediately going for the slosher there. Question of what Jack wants to do. He is quickly running out of space, but...
It feels like Aaron did actually steal a bit of what the starter deck has and just applied it onto what he would do in Square Square.
Oh, Aaron is getting some really solid combo games off of these cards. This turn he's gonna be at 5 special, looking to see what Jack can figure out to do, but like, there's plenty of room for Aaron to play with, but there is so little room for Jack at this moment. I think we saw that dominating first round, but that doesn't mean that Aaron is out of the ring already. Like, this second round is going so well in his favor. Points are close. Special is going to be notably in Aaron's lead at 5 turns left.
But could Jack actually do well with the splat bomb he has in his hand? He might be player 2 instead of player 1.
Why does he have a splat bomb?
I don't know, he's...
Wait, no, I'm thinking of the burst
around.
bomb. Splat bomb's good. Splat bomb's good.
Burst bomb's... Yeah, I'm sorry, but burst bomb is not for me, personally. But
it's not for this game, personally. Just saying.
Yes. Oh, yes, definitely insane. But it looks like Jack is already running out of room, and only has a 312. Like, he only has 2 312s. His best one's exact ready, at least.
Yeah, he needs to start getting ready for his 2 312 attempts. Aaron is dropping one more piece. That means that he is already prepared for a 2 312 barrage, and potentially can use the supers to generate more supers. I actually see another good spot with a charger that he has available to be able to essentially make an 8-point steal worth only 1 super. Like, that's a huge play.
I could definitely tell, because if he plays Zipcaster to where he is right now, then if Aaron has the 312, which is a Zipcaster, unless he has a Zipcaster, he's gonna overlay that.
I don't see... Yeah, Jack is going for a desperation move, dropping and trying to just take that little bit of extra super available.
But it looks like Jack is gonna get destroyed entirely. Of course, he gave up. He gave up. There goes his winning streak. By a stalemate. By a long shot, of course.
Yeah, no, this isn't
the last time we're gonna see Jack's win streak again.
Maybe it is. We'll have to keep watching and see exactly where we're going. Because
I can definitely agree.
There's a lot of room for a lot of changes to happen.
I can definitely see it from here.
But yeah, neither side, respectively, neither side wants to give up this position to get to be the grand finals, because we have a tough crowd coming up from the lower end of brackets.
Oh, okay. Especially with Jack's deck being in Thunder Point. The next game is taking place in Thunder Point, though.
Yo, are we about to get the incantation? Or
maybe.
Oh, he had the Marie place first, Aaron, and then he was looking at the Cali. I would have loved it.
Oh my god. Yeah, actually, you're not wrong. He might actually play a Cali right next to Marie, but I don't think that'd be enough, anyways.
He was trying to block off that corner.
And with that watercolor screen, though, that's a good, impressively good fit for Aaron.
Oh, imagine if the Squid Sisters actually like synergize together.
Yes, but I don't think it has enough room. It only works well in Main Street and certain maps as well.
Yeah, this is a dangerous place for Aaron to be. He's gone for one really hard read attempt that failed catastrophically. Or maybe that was a break. I think that was actually a break-in, which
but it looks
works.
like Aaron might break Jack's luck, respectively. Even though it's considered 1-1 right now. At least he has broken Jack's... Well...
This is an interesting puzzle.
Because... Yeah, his switch.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good clash, but I don't think Jack has any diagonal cards to invade even more.
I think he just wanted to scare in that situation.
Yeah, that's what we call intimidation. I don't know if he's actually doing some intimidation and such, but I could definitely see it.
Aaron going for a really aggressive play.
That's a good spot for Jack's heavy edit. I could see the spot for the heavy edit, aka reversible ultra stamp, right to where Octavio was at. That could be a good fit. Unless Jack actually plays heavy edit in Aaron's base, then yeah, possibly.
It looks like he is going for the heavy edit, and
that is a good read for the heavy edit indeed.
It was a nice clash. Controls that ground a little bit more, and Aaron is going to
Oh, it
build
looks
in
like
their base.
Aaron and Jack are... They might clash each other. I think for a well-known fact, they might have to pass, considering the fact that they don't have enough space to even fit more cards to place down in.
Is Jack running out of space?
He might be running out of space, and he's not even getting any more special points, at least not yet.
Oh, that's actually an interesting note. Neither player has gotten a single special yet.
Oh, except for one.
Ooh.
Except for one of them.
Aaron finally, 6 turns left, has 2 special points. We're needing at least one more for the final.
Considering the fact that it was considering the fact that it's the middle game right now, unless Jack has another card, which is the Dapple Dooley's Nouveau ready, then he might have to force himself to give Aaron a special point with that one spot. Oh, never mind. But hey, it looks like Jack is already bricked out.
And
looks like
Aaron
he's
has
bricked.
so much to work with still. We've got our 3rd special. We have a 22-point lead. I feel like this is already
Could Aaron actually dethrone Jack in this tournament? Could he actually dethrone Jack?
I think whatever happens, I know for a fact both of these players are determined to get that final spot, or that grand final spot, because again, that means that they have 2 best of 5 games against whoever makes it to grands. That is such an advantageous position. Has either of these 2 won like any of the really major events like this before?
Not really major, considering the fact that Aaron is the only one I know that won Epi's Tableturf Tussle, which is basically, again, a starter deck only tournament, but with a little bit of a twist. But long story for another day. But I think Jack has won a few tournaments before and pretty much after Tabletop Tussle.
Who won the last Diamond bracket?
I have no idea, actually. I haven't seen the bracket in a while. But hey, at least Jack is going to try to find a spot for the Zipcaster to earn at least 2 special points. Considering the fact that he only needed 1 more to fit for that, to fit for the Tensor missiles. But no, that's not enough entirely. It looks like Jack might give up here. Yep, of course. At least at least Aaron is now in the lead. 2 for Aaron, 1 point for Jack. We're gonna go into game 3, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, actually no, not game 3, right? It's game 4, correct?
This would be game 4, correct.
Okay, yeah, my bad. But anyways, game 4. X marks the garden, I guess. Maybe they might play double Dynamo just for everyone's enjoyment.
No, I want to see new doubles. We've got more fun doubles going on, like double Ouroboros.
Oh, double Ouroboros.
Oh, we got a Ouroboros.
This might be a good one.
We got Captain.
Oh, but Jack has the Dynamo. Could Jack switch it up a notch or just play risky?
Aaron's got some really fun
it looks
openings.
like he's playing the Dynamo. It looks like he's playing Dynamo, of course. Now, where have I seen this game before? Well, this might be a similar matchup between the 2 of them. Like, you know, there are some differences between the others, and this is probably the same thing. And to be fairly honest, we haven't seen anyone in the tournament, most likely the ones that we streamed on, not play Main Street. We haven't seen anyone play Main Street, though. That's the thing.
Indeed. Alright, so we're gonna go for another Splatling. Trying to just fill up that middle space. This is a really good opening from Aaron.
A really good one indeed for Jack, because Elite 4K is Jack's one of Jack's favorite cards, respectively. Not too much, at least, but it could go enough. He could go all the way, I guess.
I can't blame him. It's a cool looking card. It does some it's very impactful and relatively cheap as well compared to some of the other bigger cards out there.
And they are gonna play a Mudmouth, I guess. Oh, and it looks like Jack has the Captain card, but unfortunately it's not gonna fit well.
On the note though, Aaron has the perfect spot for their Captain, and we're going to see that come up right away.
I could definitely possibly tell. But, looks like Jack might be bricked.
Already?
He might get bricked. Yeah, because he doesn't have any. He doesn't have a splatling nor a suction bomb. Just so, like he doesn't have the splatling. He doesn't have the splatling deco, just for just for a sports card. But it looks like he's gonna pass the
huge swing.
And Aaron did. He's captain indeed. And all he's got is a splat bomb. I told you, Jack. I told you his weakness is Jack's bad luck. That's his only weakness. I'm telling you, that's his only actual weakness.
So the
well,
thing
technically
with
not actually, but that might be his weakness.
Bad luck is that's a deck problem.
Yes, deck problem indeed.
Like, it's not entirely like bad luck can and will hurt you a lot, but you can always manage. You can always do something to help mitigate that. Aaron going for a very aggressive push into Jack's territory right now.
Indeed, though, but Jack, on the other hand, has a suction bomb. But it looks like Aaron might have to play. Is Aaron actually going to invade?
Yeah,
of course he's going to invade.
Nice.
Oh, and that was really
defense.
intensely close. That's pretty close indeed. So it looks like Aaron is now going to benefit from that special, from that base alone in Jack's base. So now it looks like Jack is in a pinch of a trouble. As the last 3 turns is already on the way. And it looks like Jack is having no choice but to play Horribles just for another 312 to appear out of nowhere. This could be it for Jack. Unless he wins and loses finals.
Answered here. How much special does he have?
He's gonna get 5 if he plays Ultra Stamp in his base.
Okay, he does have lots of special. He can get a solid chain where Aaron only has enough for 1 312. If Jack finds a really strong finale, he can immediately turn this around because I think Aaron's got
I don't think he could turn it around from here. Looks like Jack is running out of luck.
If he, let's see, so that's if he can find 1 card to play,
yeah, I think he's gonna pass.
Recovery.
Oh wait, no, yeah, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Jack is gonna play Ultra Stamp in the last 5 seconds, and he's playing it in base, so now he has like 5.
All right, that's a pretty solid play. Catches up a little bit, 2 turns left. If he gets 1 more charge with a 3-point card, he might be able to turn this around because Aaron's got this. I actually doubt that, I guess, because Jack is going to play a Dynamo card, and there's no way of catching up at this point. All he's gonna get from from either or with 5 costs is he might pass. That's the thing. Aaron passed.
Oh, okay. So this might be a little bit interesting for for Jack, since he is gonna get that special card. But I don't think he has any special cards with with a 312 entirely. I don't think he has any left, so he might lose either way.
He might be out, but it is like, if there's any way for Jack to win this, this is the path. Aaron has passed twice. Jack needs to be able to keep playing and keeping up tempo.
Yeah, Jack has passed, so it looks like both of them now benefit against each other. And it looks like that might be it for Jack, because apparently Aaron is going to play a 312.
No, he's playing a perfect Dynamo. Yeah. There's nothing Jack can do here.
Oh, yeah, I can definitely see that. Yep, it's all over. We had a nice run from Jack, but it's still not out of the tournament just yet. We still have a losers bracket.
Aaron is going to be delightfully cozy in grand finals position.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like he did beat Jack by pure luck.